Good afternoon, Jamestown. Looking forward to Monday, 22-year-old Janelle Cave is set to go on trial for the murder of a Somali immigrant. If convicted, she could serve a maximum sentence of life in prison on Class AA felonies. Cave is charged with the murder of 18-year-old Abdi Ali Ahmed. Ahmed's body was found in a ditch near Spiritwood, North Dakota on April 30th, 2011. The cause of death was due to blunt force trauma to the head. Also arrested that day last year was Leron Howard for the same alleged crime. Both Cave and Howard have been held in the Stutsman County Correctional Center on a $450,000 bail. The high-profile nature of the case has prompted extra security for Monday and following. In regards to past news affecting the future, in 2007 to 2008, Operation White Cloud was in effect. For those of you unfamiliar, Operation White Cloud was a drug operation that led to the arrest of 13 individuals. The operation spanned over 5 counties. In the past 6 weeks, the Drug Task Force has busted 6 meth labs. Scott Ettinger, the chief of Jamestown Police Department, said that a lot of the meth problems have to do with the original offenders from the late 90s and early 2000s getting out of jail now. Since January, American employers have stepped up their hiring, bringing down the unemployment rate for the 5th month in a row. Employers added over 240,000 jobs in January, which has brought the unemployment rate down to 8.3%. That is the lowest it has been since February 2009. Well, for those of you who hadn't tuned in yesterday, Pennsylvania's own Puxatawny Phil apparently saw his shadow. However, at New York's Staten Island Zoo, for example, Mayor Michael Bloomberg told several hundred observers that Staten Island Chuck didn't see his shadow and therefore an early spring was on its way. What does that mean for Jamestown's weather? Let's turn to Jessica Gulseth to find out. Jessica?
Thanks, Johnny. Well, this morning and afternoon were very foggy with a mix of rain and snow. But otherwise, today was mostly cloudy with a high of about 34 degrees. Tonight, again, some fog for our area. Make sure to drive with caution. The fog has been fairly dense and visibility will be low. Tomorrow will be cloudy in the morning, but we will gradually see the sun pop out and eventually we'll reach a high of 43 degrees, which will be very nice since the last few days have been cooler with these dark gray clouds and dense fog. But tomorrow night, be looking for the stars. The sky should be clear with a low near 18 degrees. Sunday, sunny as well with a high of 45 degrees, and the overnight low is only about 22 degrees. Next week will be cooler than last. Monday, a high in the 30s with a few clouds in the sky overnight, but should be sunny for the day. Tuesday will be about 10 degrees cooler than Monday, but we will still be seeing the sun. Tuesday will be a cool down, but Wednesday should warm up again to be about as warm as Monday. The past few days have been a little gloomy, but the weekend is promising. Warmer temperatures as well as clear skies. Enjoy the weekend. That's all for today. Back to you, Johnny.
Thanks, Jessica. The United States has accused Sudan of targeting civilians in recent airstrikes, including one that has destroyed a Bible school in South Kordofan, which is an oil-rich Sudanese province. At least 8 bombs were dropped in the area near the Bible school on Wednesday. No injuries were reported. The Sudanese government could not be immediately reached for comment. Well, is anyone excited for Super Bowl this weekend? I know I sure am. For a look at Jimmy Sports, let's hear from Josh Berg. Josh?
Thank you, Johnny. After a couple of nail-biters on Wednesday versus Valley City State, the men's and women's basketball teams will be taking on Dickinson State this Saturday at the Civic Center. The women look to push their win streak to 6 straight games, while the men try to get back on the winning track after an overtime loss to Valley City State. The women's game starts at 5:30 and the men's is to follow at 7:30. Jamestown College track and field teams will be in action at the Cobber Duels at Concordia on Saturday. If you plan on attending the meet, there are a couple key athletes you should look for. Trent Remick, a sophomore from Linton, North Dakota, in the 55-meter hurdles. Trent is only 0.7 seconds away from qualifying for nationals in the race. Also on the women's side of things, Eliona Reyes. Reyes has been the spotlight for some time now because she won't stop qualifying for those national events. She is a great runner, and best of luck to all the Jimmy athletes this weekend. Jamestown will also host the Jimmy Open this weekend. If the Jimmies nurse some injuries by tomorrow, they should have a very strong showing. The invite starts at 9 a.m. in the Larson Center. That about wraps it up for sports this weekend. Oh yeah, there's one little thing called the Super Bowl on Sunday. Get ready for a great game and great commercials. My pick is that the Giants will win with a score of 31-27. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to check out our website at www.jccollegian.com. Thank you, and back to you, Johnny.
Well, thank you, Josh. Well, that wraps it up today. On behalf of all the Jamestown College television staff, we wish you all a good weekend. Join us again on Monday when we will once again be connecting the campus with the community. I'm Johnny Jerome. Good night.